How are y'all doing? Hello! I hope y'all have had a wonderful, wonderful day. Ow. Fucking rude. Fucking rude. Hi, Cal, and Miku. Hi, everyone. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Hi. Ow, my bones. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Hi, OG. Hi, everyone. Thank you all for coming to hang out with me. We'll be playing Rogue Heroes later today once everyone's ready. We just have to wait for Hunter to get home. Haven said he's ready whenever, so hopefully we'll see him soon. And I imagine he will also be here eventually once he's ready. But he'll have to dip for his fast, as per usual, but that's okay. He's the prettiest Canadian fish, thank you. Thank you. You guys are always so sweet. Welcome in. Are you guys excited for the one-shot tomorrow? It's been about a bajillion years since we reached 500 followers, but hey, it's finally happening. Better late than never. Better late than never. Why bonk? Why bonk? No bonk me. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. The what? We're doing D&D with chat one shot. I grabbed a couple of very important members from our community, as well as some of the subathon top contributors, as a little reward for them, to join me for a D&D one-shot that'll be tomorrow at 7 p.m. I hope you guys will all be there. I'm really excited. I think it'll be really good. I think it'll be really good. I request a nuke be dropped, like in D&D. I don't think Taros has nukes. Maybe. Cal's a little frustrated. You have a challenge for a game to get an exclusive dragon, but you need to win player versus player battles. But I can only do 3 battles every 6 out. Really? You can't see what your opponent's dragons are, so I can't prepare to counter them. I just need one more win to complete the challenge. Ooh, that sounds hard. Best of luck to you. Gamer's got a nuke. You do not have a nuke. You're a barbarian, sir. You're a barbarian. I haven't played D&D in a long time. D&D's lots of fun. I'm really excited to play with all of you. I hope you all like my DMing. But yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Got a nuke where you want it? Oh, you know. I was talking about D&D. Why do you have a nuke? That's not good. Why do you have a nuke? Why do you have a nuke? That's not good. You just failed all 3 of your matches. You have to wait till morning. Ugh, that must be really frustrating. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Sounds like bad game design. Reasons? I don't know about that one. Gotta rip the trash off the drive it real quick. Oh. Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh, Haven. He's such a silly look. I fucking love Haven so much. He's such a guy, you know? He's such a little guy. He's so fucking sweet. He's so fucking sweet. But yeah, no, this is a really big week. We got the one shot tomorrow, and then I have marathon stream. Marathon stream on Sunday from 12 p.m. noon to 12 a.m. I hate noon. I hate that's such a. It always confuses me. Lunchtime to midnight. EST. I don't really know. I haven't really planned what we're gonna all be doing. I imagine there's gonna be lots of Warframe in there, probably some Minecraft. I did promise I'd do my dramatic reading, on that day as well. I don't know how entertaining that's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be like a really, like really long and cringy. I don't know how well it's gonna go. But we'll see. Sad as I work all day on Easter, fuck your job. Clearly not subathon, marathon's more important. I couldn't do a subathon so soon. I was thinking about it, but I couldn't do that to you guys. I couldn't do that to you guys. It feels like the last one was like 2 weeks ago. Yellow Cat recently streamed off your phone. Very nice. Good for you. Deep Rock, maybe. Oh, that'd be nice for OG. I'll see who's coming on, who's gonna be there, and maybe if they have, if Hunter's there, maybe we could try it. I think OG might go insane if we do that, though. I'm a little worried. So I use the 24-hour clock. Yeah, I grew up around a lot of military people, but I never really got the hang of it. It's literally just the 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. that confuses me, though. Everything else is fine. Everything else, I'm totally fine. Marathon Minesweeper? I don't know how to play Minesweeper. When I was a little kid, I would open it up and be like, "Ooh, buttons!" And then I would, like, blow up instantly. And I don't know, I never really understood it. I don't know how to play Minesweeper. I taught myself how to play solitaire, while I was working at my old job. I can say that now, my old job. And that was really fun. I played solitaire on Spider a lot. They're just easy time killers, but it'll be an early night for me on Sunday because I have to drive back to base on Monday. That's a 6-hour drive. Ooh, oh my goodness. But that's okay. That's okay. Even if you're not gonna be there, I'm still gonna be celebrating. Big one, it's almost 1 year, guys. That's really scary. That's really scary. Do y'all remember what the original Beanie looked like? Terrifying sight to behold, truly. I really think 2.0 is a good upgrade. I think it was. Also managed to break the level encounter in the game. You have more XP than you needed to level up. Maybe it'll carry over? I don't know. Hi Minori, how are you? Welcome in. Look at that little wiggle them up. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. What was I just talking about? Can't believe your leave's almost over. Such sadness. Yeah, it's already been almost a month. Gonna have to get back to work. Pensive. It'll be okay though. It'll be okay. Look at all those hearts I'm moving God. Bean, I can't build in the Pokewild server. Oh no. I guess it. I got time. I can open it. I can open up Minecraft. I got time. I don't know when anyone else is popping on, but I got time. I can do that. You guys don't need to see that either. Where did I put my games? Desktop game folder. Organization. The only one on trust list is not a designated builder. I don't really understand the commands, so you'll have to help me out a little bit. You'll have to help me out a little bit. You can also see what I done on server. Okay. Sure, we can have a look. Now, my model's gonna lag out as I open up Minecraft, because Minecraft always does this. To optimize it better. Time for what's gonna happen soon? Well, we're gonna be playing Rogue Heroes tonight with the squad. And then D&D one shot. on Thursday, and then marathon stream on Sunday. I'm a little nervous, to be totally honest with you. I'm nervous I'm gonna get grumpy for streaming 12 hours straight, but I hope it goes okay. I really do. I hope it goes okay. Club Penguin stream. Isn't Club Penguin dead? Get better internet? I have better internet. I just recently got a new modem. It's not so much... Minecraft doesn't fuck with my internet, it just fucks with my computer. I need to get a better computer, and I think I need to get a better, I don't remember what my dad called it. Cat 6 cable? Because apparently the one I bought was cheap, I guess. I don't remember what the cable is called, but I guess I need to get a new one, but... That's probably gonna be something I'll have to put on my throne. And hopefully y'all can help. For now, I think it's fine. Okay, so I go on multiplayer. I go on Pixelmon. Come on. Come on, Minecraft. Come on, Minecraft. You'll be fine. Minecraft, you can do it. It's just kind of on a black screen right now. Oh. I'm not gonna switch over to the game screen for this because this is not a Minecraft stream. Whoa! You guys changed a lot! This looks really good! Hi, Raz. You guys changed a lot. So what? Hi. Oh, am I following? Okay, I'm following. So what command am I supposed to do to help you out, Elden? Oh, it said don't enter, so I wasn't gonna enter. Oh, is these everyone's rooms? That's awesome! You guys will get to see it the next time we... Oh, this is mine! Oh, it's a fish! Oh, that's really cute. Try doing, trust Elden DC. Okay. I could have swore I already did that, but okay. We're doing... Trust Elden DC. Nothing really happened, but are you on? I can't tell if he's online. What's this? I don't know what's going on. Hopefully that's good for you, Elden. Oh, it's Hemos' room. Oh, it's a puppy. I see. It worked? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna look at all these rooms real quick. And, that's Elden's room. Whose room is that? Red. That's your room. Wait, whose room is next to mine? Oh, Masa. Masa. Oh, you put me next to Masa and Hemos. Where's Hunter's room? Where'd you put Hunter? Is this Hunter's room? Oh wait, Hunter's not even on here. What am I talking about? Do / trust list? Trust list. Trust list. Elden, Raz, Haven, Hemos, Masa, B. I think that's everything. You said Hunter was no, yeah, no. As soon as I said, I was like, oh, where's Hunter's room? I remembered. Oh wait, he's not fucking playing Pixelmon. Okay, so I think everything is good. Oh, well, okay. Okay, I'm gonna close this because this is not a Minecraft stream. But hopefully Elden is good now. Hopefully Elden is all good now. Who was resident before could break but not play. Oh, that's weird. Well, hopefully we're all good now. I can close Minecraft. No more Minecraft. We're not here to play Minecraft. We're here to chat and hang out. There's a Haven. Ready? Okay. Oh, there he is. I was just about to message you. How are you?
Wonder when we're starting, and I realized I forgot to join. I forgot to join the stream chat.
We won't be playing until Hunter gets home, but
Hmm. Yeah, no, I was just, words. If you couldn't tell, I've been running, but I was just setting up, and I figured I'd put some more jazz music on my starting soon screen.
ooh, jazz. You like
Jazz,
jazz?
you like jazz?
You like jazz?
But
It's the
I just figured I'd have and and suddenly I get raided by Kitameki Bun, and there's 10 people here and I haven't even started stream yet.
oh.
Which, thank you, but
Okay. That means Haven's online. It means I gotta farm Haven points.
how are you doing though?
I'm
What's
doing
going on?
good. I finished off preparing for D&D today. So I'm all ready for tomorrow, and then I spent a whole hour rendering one fucking flower on Hemos' stupid flower crown. It takes forever.
It scares me.
Well, it's just because it's got a lot of moving pieces. Lots and
You
lots
know,
of pieces.
it just scares me. I have a fear of pencils.
Oh, maybe digital art's for you then. There's no pencils.
You know what? Fair enough. But also,
Also,
Crowley, thank you. I don't think I really have an explanation for my little guy. I'm just a little dude.
you're just a little dude.
I'm just a little dude. I tried digital art for a while, but I still have my little drawing pad. I don't know what this is called. It's like a mouse pad, but you just draw with your pen on it.
That's still a tablet.
It's still a tablet?
Yeah, there's like that kind of tablet, and then there's like a display tablet, which is what I have, where it's you're drawing directly on the screen.
I picked up Clip Studio for a while, and I don't know how to draw.
Clip Studio is great, but I mean, any skill takes lots of practice, right? I've been drawing for many years. Too many years. Too many.
I feel like I put too many. Okay, no, I'm proud of it. I am proud of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I put too many skill points into the wrong thing, if you know what I mean, right? Because I can't draw for the life of me, but I have this thing from any. You give the bunny a gun, and I know how to use it. I know where to go with it. I know what to do with it.
You're an artificer.
Unless it's long range.
You're an artificer.
I'm an artificer. I can use tools. I can't just draw.
I mean, that's okay. Everyone's got like different forms of intelligence too, right?
Fair enough.
Like I've got almost zero spatial intelligence. Like okay, this is an actual worry of mine, is that like I'll be out and one day like see a criminal and they'll be like, "Oh, can you describe him?" And I'll be like, "He's a guy at a height who like I can't tell how far away things are, how tall someone is, how much they might weigh. I can't. I just look at them and I'm like, yeah, wow, they exist."
Yeah, I have no concept of height. I don't understand that. But it's probably 6 foot. Probably 6 foot tall.
Someone probably exists. Don't worry about it.
Beanie is no object permanence.
No object permanence. It's not so much like object permanence as it's just I can't guess things spatially at all. I'm really bad. I'm like really bad at it.
I'm ironically enough You know, oh, then why are you streaming? Because it's fun. But I'm fucking, right? Like in the same scenario, I wouldn't be able to describe this guy for the life of me because I'd either go off on a rant about an entirely different thing or how terrified I was. But if you put him in a crowd, I could spot him from 2 stories away and just be like, yeah, that's the guy right there.
Yeah, same here. I'm good with faces, not with names or anything. It's Canada. How much crime is there? Crime still exists. If I recall correctly, and I could be totally wrong about this, I am not involved in law or police work at all, but a lot of, like, gun crimes are because of, guns being snuck over the border from the States. Or just, like, hunting accidents, because we do allow hunting rifles and stuff. Like one of my best friends from high school, her dad hunted, so he had a gun. Which I hated, especially because when she ended up moving, they moved, like, I want to say 16 hours away from me. So they ended up obviously needing to stay in a hotel overnight. But their car got broken into and said gun was stolen. I'm like, wow, irresponsible much? What the fuck?
Excuse.
So yeah, that gun's just out there now.
I like being in the woods, but I don't like being in the wood. Okay. I love walking through the woods. I love sitting in the bush. I love staring at wildlife, right? Every time I've gone out hunting or attempted hunting, I feel like there's something watching me, and I don't like it.
SCP.
SCP.
SCP. SCP.
SCP.
Don't leave a gun in a car alone. I'm Britain, I know that. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was common sense, but I love my friend to death, but her and her whole family are, like, super disconnected from reality. She was from a military family, so I don't want to say she was rich, but she was richer. Like, I would call my family probably, like, lower class. Not quite living paycheck to paycheck, but kind of. Whereas, you know, like, both of her parents were in the military. Like, they were fucking set. They didn't have to worry for anything. So they were kind of like, well off, Cal. So, like I said, like, really out of touch. That's just the entire vibe from her family. And that's not, like, just a military thing, though I will say a lot of the people who I've met from the military around here, I don't know about other places, have been like that. But, her family especially. And again, nothing against her. I love her to death, and I do wish we talked more, but, yeah.
Well, I feel like it's a different lifestyle, right? Like, I wouldn't know. I don't have any family in the military, but I'm guessing most of the time you're moving bases almost all the time, depending on your MOS.
Yeah, that happened a lot to me growing up. Most of my friends would end up moving away within 2 or 3 years. So I would, because everybody would always talk about, oh, how hard it is for the military kids, always having to move around and reset up their life, but nobody would ever think about, like, the people who are left behind, like the civilians who live near the military base, constantly having their friends torn away from them by the government.
And at least I hope so, they typically pay for those moves entirely because, oh, hey, you've got a new job.
I don't know if they do.
Really?
I don't know if they do. Because, okay, so, again, but just based off of my experience with the Canadian military, there is a section of housing that you can go into called the PMQs. So, like, the military families could move into there, but in my experience, they're in, like, notoriously shitty places to live. So if you want to have a nice place to live, you have to, like, I imagine, buy the house yourself and stuff. Will they help with, like, moving trucks? Probably, but...
It feels so counterproductive, though, like...
I don't understand why they would want to post people all around the country, anyway. Like, why take someone from Toronto and move them to Halifax just to move them to Alberta 2 months later, to move them to fucking, I don't know, Italy? Because God knows
I'm
there's
assuming it's
overseas
like
bases.
staffing issues and recommendations. Like if one mechanic happens to be better out in I don't know, Texas, and they're needed in New York, somebody puts in a formal request somewhere and is like, oh, all right, we're sending them over, and you would think they'd pay for their move.
Yeah, again, I
But
don't know about the States, but I mean, I don't even know that well about Canada either. Um, I am just. I am left with many bitter feelings towards, I guess, the military just for that reason. Because it just constantly disrupted my entire life growing up.
yeah, funnily enough, there was a chance a while back that everybody's favorite bun tender, Purgatory Wanderer Extraordinaire, was not going to be a VTuber at all, but an infantryman. However, they said no.
They said no.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
No, hey, but you should try again. Yeah, they said no times.
Oh! Oh no! You're honestly probably better off for it.
Probably, in full honesty, but you know, American patriot brain was just like, oh, I won't go fight. Uncle Sam. And then I
Hey,
reached
America, Eagles.
and then I reached an age of common sense. Uh,
I don't think there's anything wrong inherently with people who choose to go into the military. Obviously not. We have our favorite gamer in chat. I do have issues with the system as a whole, though. I think generally it's pretty predatory.
Well, they said no because of multiple reasons. Okay.
Baby. Chronically baby.
Chronically.
Chronically baby.
Not to bring the mood down, so I will not say the other reason. However, when the first time they said no because I am an overcaffeinated enigma, and my body managed to confuse the heart rate monitor.
Oh.
Because I got tested, and everything was working out right.
Mm-hmm.
However, for whatever reason on that day when your body follows the regular bump 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 bump, I apparently was so nervous that I was going at a normal rate, slowing down, pausing, going at a slowing down, pausing, speeding up.
Oh my goodness.
It was hard, and the heart rate monitors didn't like that, and they said, "All right, now go get that checked out. That's not normal."
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Went to the doctor, and I was fine.
Just nerves.
Just nerves. Machines just don't like me.
That's okay. That's okay.
I have a history of like walking through it, and occasionally like a light will turn off as I pass by it and then turn back on, and I'll just sit there like, oh, that was weird.
I think you might be like part Fae.
Occasionally, okay, I have seen things that may or may not prove that to be correct. Raz, thank you for the redeem.
Bunslinger.
So, that being said, there have been multiple times, like, I like to call it luck, because that's just what it looks like half the time, where, okay, there's been more than one occasion where I'll be hanging out with my friend. We're gonna name him Gregory.
Gregory.
And I'll have him come with me to work on a car or a truck or something. And I usually keep my toolbox unlocked while I'm actively working.
Mm-hmm.
And he typically comes over so we can share a drink or two. I don't actually drink, I mean Mountain Dew. But we'll hang out, talk about deep stuff, and once in a while I'll ask him to go over to the other side of the room and grab me a ratchet or something.
Mm-hmm.
Now, more than once now, he's claimed my toolbox just doesn't like him because it does close on its own. It doesn't stay open, so you have to pull the lid up. And I've watched him walk over to the other and actively struggle to open the lid like it's locked. And he goes, dude, you locked it again. So I'll walk over, I'll have my keys out at the ready, and then I'll try it myself. The toolbox opens in an instant.
I think you are an artificer, and you've like attuned to it, and it's like, no one except Benny. No.
Only he's allowed to open the box. And then my history with vehicles is even worse. I used to have a Jeep I called the Liberator because it used to be an undercover police vehicle.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I loved this thing. However, on the daily, not only would it seemingly respond to whatever the mood of the day was, but once in a while, I'd complain about the radio because I didn't like the channel.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm reaching over to change it, dial wouldn't move, car wouldn't make a single noise, radio station would change on its own to a station I did like, and I'd just sit there staring at the radio thinking, I guess I just moved it by accident. It's fine. That's probably nothing. Or I do maintenance on it. It starts making a weird noise, and I just go, stop it. Car goes quiet, and it starts running again.
You're an artificer. You're an artificer. Or you have a ghost looking out for you? Yeah, that maybe both.
I either have a ghost buddy, or I just control technology.
You do have a knack for breaking video games, I've noticed.
I don't understand why, but it just happens. And even with my current car, the Mustang doesn't give me nearly as much trouble, but occasionally things will just turn off on it. Like the other day, when you turn on the car, the radio turns on, it'll show the little logo for the maker of the radio. So I'm getting a sandwich at the deli, I get all the food I want to get back in my car, and I turn the car on. The radio screen isn't turning on.
Okay.
I have a very short temper when it comes to my car, so I turn it off, and I go, all right, is it gonna work this time, or I'm gonna junk it? And I turn it back on. Radio turns on in an instant.
You threatened it. Oh my goodness. Also, give me my sweater back. Ow.
Yes, Reyes, I do have a Mustang, named it Ghost.
Yeah, that's kind of fitting. You have a ghost named Ghost. That's a car, and also a ghost.
Whoa, they're right.
Oh, whoa!
I love that it doesn't recognize you have a Fugi at first, and I just got to see Loop Hunter pop up on the street.
Loop. Loop.
Loop.
Loop.
I just got home.
Welcome
Oh,
home.
welcome. I am simply sharing my adventures of potentially cursed technology.
Haven's an artificer.
How do you mean? You mean that your personal D&D soda is an artificer?
No, he's an
No.
artificer. He is just an artificer.
I just have a lot of issues with technology, and by issues, okay.
He's attuned to his toolbox.
I've already gone over the cursed cars and the cursed toolbox. I can go over it again in a second. But another thing that happens a lot, and a lot more that I'd like to, short-term memory. I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning. However, Apple stuff. Only Apple stuff, or whatever, because it's the only phones I've ever taken apart. I'm by memory, I can take apart iPhones 1 through 13. And the 14 and on XL, the S, almost every rendition of the iPhone, I can take it apart, put it back together, put in whatever parts need be, replace screens, battery, fingerprint sensors, and I don't need a reminder. It's the one thing I don't forget. I forgot to put on my shoes on the way out the door today.
Haven.
Honestly, neurodivergent mood right there.
Is if it has wires and metal in it, I can remember it. Other than that, there's a 50-50 chance I'm not gonna remember it.
Just pretend that your shoelaces are wires.
Oh, believe me, if I could wear steel boots, I would. Raz, it is a.
Oh,
Whoa.
my internet's having some trouble today.
Smack it.
There's nothing I can do. The Wi-Fi's fine. I don't know what's going on.
But basically, to sum it up, though, Hunter, occasionally I'll yell at my car and it'll respond, or it'll just run with the mood of the day. Like if I haven't slept an inch, it'll take me like 3 seconds to crank it and turn off. If it makes weird noises, I just go stop, and within like a couple of seconds, it just stops making the noise. And I sometimes like to bring over my buddy to have deep talk, share on my car, and sometimes I'm under it and I can't get out, and I need him to go get me a ratchet because it's gonna take more effort to get out of the car and get it myself when he's just standing there vibing with me.
Mm-hmm.
So, on a consistent basis, whenever he goes to open it, Miku, hello. On a consistent basis, whenever he goes to open it, there is a 90% chance he's going to struggle with it and rattle the lid because it won't open for him. And I'll get up and go to open it, and it'll just pop open. Like I'll have my keys ready and be like, yeah, I probably locked it this time. And I'll go to open it, and it pops open.
Yeah, you're an artificer. I'm sorry, you're an artificer.
Hold on. Give me a hot second. Mm-hmm.
There's also the lights thing where I've been in a gas station. But most of the time it's in a gas station or hanging out in a plaza, or where I'll walk by a lamppost or a light, and they'll trail me turning off and turning on as I pass by.
Cal's power button fell out last night, so they had a panic, and it somehow got stuck to their back even though your phone was on the cabinet. Blankets do be like that, though.
Miku, I am not a demon. I don't know where I am half the time.
Haven's a slider. What's a slider?
What is a slider?
Like a sandwich?
Yeah, like a burger?
Nah, I don't know how many times I gotta say it. I am not edible.
Haven a burger?
I don't know about that one.
Haven burger?
I do not burger.
Alright, so I would like y'all, specifically you, Haven, to just check out this subclass here.
He's alchemist artificer.
Are you sure? Because I'm seeing Battlesmith and there's the Steel Defender, and that's just his car.
But he's a bartender. He's an alchemist. Sliders are people with certain psychic powers. The more prevalent evidence is affecting lights as you pass by. Oh. That's interesting.
Never heard of him.
Whenever I'm driving with my buddy, we do like to play a joke that the traffic lights follow my commands, because I get, like I said, the cars. And whenever I'm having a good time and Ghost is running great, I can hear the exhaust through the windows. I'm just barely. No, I'm just kidding. I'm staying under the speed limit because I'm a good boy. But and I'm on a roll, and then I get stopped at a red light. I start yelling at it, and I'm like, "Okay, that's not okay. That is not okay. Change it right now," and it'll turn green.
Yeah,
And my buddy, and we think it's a timing thing, we think it's a timing thing half the time and it's just lucky, but there have been times where we'll come to a yellow light, it'll turn red, and I go, no, and it turns green and everybody gets to go.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty good.
Clearly, these are just powers from Void from the safe haven.
Electromagnetic controlling.
Sitting so long just means I can control nothing.
You're just that powerful.
Look, this one I think is just an ADHD thing because I'm not the only person who's been able to do this, but sometimes I can hear like wires moving.
What?
Huh?
Like
What do you mean by wires moving?
it's like a really low buzzing noise, but if there's enough things turned on and I hear like the current
yeah.
going through it.
Yeah. I actually that part I know.
What?
There's always like a hum. Things.
No.
And I know certain lights do it, but I mean just like the TV, phone chargers.
Old lights. Old lights I can understand, but like phone charger? What?
Like sometimes I can
It's
sometimes
mainly
I can
TVs for me.
hear electrical currents.
That's weird.
Hear as much. I guess if I have like a lot of things, my head is right next to a oh fuck, what are they called? The thing that has a bunch of outlets in it.
Extension cord?
That thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have one of those right next to my head where I sleep, so I have heard surge protector. That's the other word for it.
Surge protector.
I have
Also-
a bunch of them. Like
Also,
plugged in.
Raz, it's 2016 2016. It's the F550 bodies, which is another thing. I don't have a short-term memory when it comes to cars. I'm just attuned to cars for some reason. Most of the time, when it's like a location thing, I can hear the damage. Like when a belt is sliding wrong, I can. Is that one?
That one right there. Get him. Get him, boys.
Get 'em, boys.
Engine, and this one's just a car thing, but some people can't do it from a certain distance. But just about any distance, if I can recognize the stock exhaust, I'm like, that's a 2016 Mustang GT.
You are so powerful. I don't know anything about cars.
I don't know the breeds of cars.
That sounds like a Lamborghini Galahad. Oh, supercharger day.
You're not allowed to eat Haven.
I believe that's called autism.
I could be autistic, but that doesn't explain
Or
the
it
lights.
is.
That doesn't. Yeah, no. I think you're just like a fae.
It doesn't explain the lights or the self-locking toolbox or my car responding to my anger.
You're a fae.
No, that's exactly what autism has.
Like,
It's all
Don't
the
you know that
microchips. It's all the microchips in your body.
Don't you know that all autistic people have electromagnetic powers?
I have had the privilege of getting just like sometimes will fall out when I hit a speed bump too hard and I'll just slam. Never comes out again.
Haven has a menagerie of mimics that act as his personal effects.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your car's just a mimic.
Your car's a mimic.
The only time my car has ever like visibly given away its position as a mimic, if it actually is one, is the only time my best buddy since like freshman year, we'll call him Gregory again, challenged me to a race. Now anybody who knows about certain cars that just don't compete with other ones, and he had just gotten a hand-me-down from his family. It was a 2006 PT Cruiser. 2004 PT Cruiser, which Papa Bun has aptly named the Pity Cruiser.
Huh?
I'll get a picture
Actually,
more clarity.
Haven, before you go too much further, I think I might try and restart my computer because I'm getting really worried about the internet. I'm going up from like a good 8,000 to 0.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and restart. And when we come back, we'll see if we can play some Rogue Heroes.
Okay.
Everybody, if you want to hear the rest of the
Okay.
story, please feel free to continue talking it. Go listen to Haven's stream, but also still be here when I come back.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah,
Hold
I'll raid
on,
Haven real quick. I'll
what
raid
are we
Haven real
talking
quick. I'll raid Haven real quick. And then, but you
What
all
are
better
we
come
talking about?
back.
Have I ever told you how you're my favorite VTuber?
I'll raid Haven, but you guys better come back. I'll be back,
You-
okay? I'll be back.
Yes, you will be back.
It'll like be like
May have-
5 minutes at the most, and hopefully everything will be fixed. Okay, bye. I'm gonna die
Bye.
now. I'm gonna die now. Thank you forever.
Yeah.